Pa, what are you up to?
I am torquing this valve down with a little digital, this is inch pounds. So this thing will tone when I get it. It's 98 inch pounds.
97.
97, that's close enough. That's good.
And that's
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Kind of work. I started in the middle and worked my way out. Kind of like a head, I guess. I don't think it makes a big difference on this. But it's not like it's enormous. Ooh.
How much was that little tool?
Like $30, $39. It's well worth it.
This is 82.
That's good enough. I'm sure there's a different way to set this up so it don't rotisserate on you, but I don't know how to do it, so take this one. Pretty nifty.
100.
That's so close. Alright, I did all these. I think it is sufficient. Let me check these. I think I got them though because I worked my way this way. And I didn't get that one. It's a problem with this stuff. There's 14 billion bolts, so you got to remember to do them all.
It doesn't start fresh each time, does it?
It goes back to 0. I did get this one. Pretty sure I got them all over here. I guess I missed that one. It's pretty close when it tones. Can you see what it's reading when it's toning?
Yeah, that was 100.
Yeah, that's close enough. Good. All right.
How about these?
Should be good. I got them. I'll check them again just to make sure. Checked all the continuity on my wiring harness because everybody says, "Oh, replace that wiring harness." Well, it's in oil, and I just checked my continuity from the pins to the pins on all the solenoids and everything.
It's great.
Yep, so that's a nifty little gadget. Just a hobo freight tool, but
it works.
Yeah, it works good.
Now, as long as you don't forget where you put it.
Yeah.
You'll be like, I love that tool, but I can't find it.
I know. Well, I'm good at that.
Yes, you are.
I couldn't find my snap ring pliers. I've got a nice snap ring plier set, and I'm like, what the hell did I do with them? You know? I found them, but they're buried in the... I need to put more individual drawers and stuff in that tool body because...
Separate it.
Yeah. Plus, I never... When I bought this body, I bought it online. It was down in North Carolina when we went and picked it up. I got the body for $1,000, which is body is in immaculate condition. It comes from down south. Just had a little red clay on it. They rolled the truck over and there was a few little dents and dings, but I didn't know. Usually they, you know, there are 2 trays up to here. And I didn't know that was, but man, I love it. Put the saws in there in the winter time. But I
lock them up if we're in a hotel.
Yeah, I could probably put some more drawers in here, or like, you know.
Yeah.
But on this side, I mean, it's really nice. And it's in good enough shape where, you know, if I wear this old truck out, I'll put it on another truck. It's in immaculate condition. It looks like it's galvanized, I don't know. But then it's got this nice drawer for all kinds of neat crap, which I'm actually gonna put my snapping pliers up in here so I know where they are, but pretty well stocked. I got these things at Hobo Freight a few months back, because I've got like 850 sets of everything. And you know, when I had all the guys working, they'd dump them out of the boxes. So I've got like all my Allen bits in here, and the few that I still had a whole full set of, but a bunch of loose ones. But I've got everything I need in there. So kind of just
Nicely labeled on the outside.
yeah, I got it. Put some marker on it. Whatever. Organize things a little bit.
Yep.
I got one of these little magnetic socket racks. They work as good as anything, especially in the truck. They don't jiggle around and bounce off. That's the problem with carrying all this crap is
Remember where you put it.
organize it so you know where everything is. You put your hands on it and not spend 4 hours looking for stuff. My nice brass rod set. I do not want to misplace that. That's for, as you guys all know, when you're punching bearing races, anything steel, you use brass so it doesn't damage it. So, but
So you think we're gonna get this sucker back in the truck today?
yep, I'm gonna start putting it in here in a few minutes. Got everything in. I'm gonna go over this. Got my wiring harness in. Check the wiring harness. Got it all plugged back into its. This is neat too, because all these plugs are different. You can't mess them up. They won't fit. So that was a good idea. Put my little wire clamps back on.
Is the bottom turning
I
freely?
just put this new filter thing in just when I did this before, so that's good. I'm gonna put my new filter in. Yeah, everything's turning nice. I don't like that little squeak creak. I don't know what to do about it. There's nothing. I don't know what that is.
Maybe once it gets oiled.
I don't know.
Either that or we'll be taking it out again.
Whatever, I don't know what to do. I probably should have just got a new rag bearing, but it doesn't look to be anything wrong with that one.
No.
So they give you this when you buy a filter. They give you this little nipple put in here, but I mean it is brand new, so I'm not gonna bother changing that. It's only got a couple hours on it. But I will save that in the transmission kit in case I need a spare. And there's two different kinds of filters on these too, if anybody does one of these. There's a shallow pan and a deep pan. And I got the right one, but you gotta be careful, because if you don't get the right one, if you get the shallow pan for deep pan, it won't go down deep enough to pump the oil. You know, if you get on an angle or something, it'll cavitate. And if you get it the other way around, obviously your cover won't go on. So that's that. That's in. It's not bashing on anything. Alright. Oh, look at that. They gave me two of these in this one.
Bonus.
Okay, there's burner barrel fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, what I did with this, I have no idea why GM decided to do that, but a lot of you guys who monkey with this stuff probably realize, for some reason in the later models, they did away with the drain plug. Exact same pan as that one with no plug. And it's very convenient with no plug to drain your transmission. It's the stupidest thing that I've ever seen. We're gonna make sure our magnet's in here. I'll wipe this out. I washed it. It's got dust in it. But why they took the drain plug out of it, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna try and weld in plugs in them other pans. Because this is the only pan of 3 or 4 transmissions that I have with this drain pan. And I don't know why they did away with it. They just
Don't forget gasket.
they do some stupid stuff.
Gotta change it up.
This is a reusable gasket. It's got the washers impregnated in the pan, so makes it nice. keep reusing them, and they don't seem to leak, so you don't need to bother putting silicone on them or anything. So,
Let's hope this baby works so we don't have to take it out again.
I noticed I just put a new shift cable on this last time I did this, and I noticed, and I don't know whether I did it pulling it apart, I have no idea, but I noticed that the shift cable broke, but I got an idea for it. I don't know. Come here, I'll show you what I mean if I can find it. And the shift cable is $50. They make a lower unit or a whole unit. The lower unit, unplugs out here from the frame, and you can connect it, which is a good idea. But I was a little disappointed in this, but this is what you get, I guess. Stuff, everything's so friggin' flimsy. If I can find it. Oh. Yeah, see this here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see it with the camera.
Yep.
But this plastic broke. This little doodad. So I don't know. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work. I was gonna try and put a plastic, glue because this is just where the boot slides, so you could probably eliminate that, get away with it. But this stupid thing, I'm gonna take some PVC plastic pipe and see if I can build a little splint for it.
It won't get too hot.
No, it's got nothing to do with getting hot, but you know, it pisses me off. It might still work, but I don't know. Stuff's just junk. I don't remember breaking it, but I might have. It wasn't broken when I took it off, but who knows, moving it around, if the transmission wouldn't come down, bomb down, or something broke it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's brand new. I could probably take it back. I got it from Advance. I could probably take it back and bitch, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and put some PV cement on that and a couple of pieces of, I got some 1/2-inch PVC pipe. I'm gonna split it, glue it and clamp it and see if it'll work. Just so it can't collapse, so the cable don't go limpy dick, you know?
Won't hurt to try.
No, it's worth a try. It'll probably work.
Laying down on the job again.
Yeah, that's what I think. So anyway, that type of stuff is unforeseen torture that you kind of don't really think about dealing with. I suppose I should have ordered another cable, but I'll try and fix it. Don't worry.
Beautiful day out.
That's easy enough to fix.
All our humidity went away.
Yeah, it's gorgeous today. This is like Canadian high pressure. It's beautiful. What you need.
Okay, so we're gonna put this back together, and we will
Make a couple
make another little video in a little while. Let you know how he's making out.
Get the pan back on. Get it in.
Okay.
You guys can all hold your breath to see if it works. Say, you big dumbass. I think I got it back together right, huh? We'll find out.
We will find out. Okay, TTFN, everybody.
Say a prayer for us.
Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.
Talk to you later.